And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ciryl.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go early in this round. Ciryl, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, and most of the heavyweights will tell you he is one of the more difficult big guys to prepare for because he moves like a little guy. And certainly in our fighter meeting with Gane this week, he talked a lot about being light on his feet, staying on the outside of the power punches of his opponent, and a lot of these heavyweights have had a hard time finding that kill shot against Ciryl. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Nice hook.
Gets to the single collar tie. Oh,
3 minutes in our opening round.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, big left hand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent. He
figured the timing, and now he's driving kick after kick into his opponent.
All right, doing work with the jab. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Let's go. He should be first now.
Solid punch lands for him.
60 seconds.
Under a minute to go. Well, late round action here, and this is why Ciryl had such a rapid rise in mixed martial arts. When he is on point and striking like this, aren't a lot of heavyweights in the world that are going to beat him.
Well, he was next level, John. He was a next level athlete that didn't play football. He's one of those guys that looked like he could play a different sport, but chose to do MMA, and so he just ascended up the rankings. His speed, his quickness, he will pop you with the jab constantly until he finds that moment that he lets something go. I love the way Ciryl fights, and when he fights in this fashion, he's as good as anyone in the world.
All right, take a seat for me, buddy. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Great job by Ciryl to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Nice. Nicely done. Ciryl, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left hook there. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time. Yeah, these knees are really starting to pile up. Good combination of knees there by Volkov. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Good punch.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Big power shot there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Missed on the right hand. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Ciryl gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to put everything. He's going to guillotine.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate... Oh, he escapes!
He got up. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for...
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Let's work.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, got the kick to the head home there.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, another strike to the torso so right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? All right, well, that blow is busting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target. Judges missed the form. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Nice kick, yep.
Oh, this could do it. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Volkov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Waning seconds of this fight. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander Drago Volkov.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets the dominant decision.